It's very likely that as you work with your project, you'll want to bring in many different types of media file. And with any substantial project, it's likely you will have hundreds of different types of file, be they movie files, photographs or illustrations, audio files, etc. And working your way through them all can become quite a chore. So with that in mind, in this tutorial, we're going to look at previewing media files before we actually bring them into our project. Now, I'm starting with an empty project once more so that you can see this process in full. So to be able to do this, we need to go across to the second tab along here where it says Explorer. Now, just by clicking on here allows us to navigate to the particular folders on our hard drive where our media files are, rather than using the Microsoft Explorer as we saw in the previous tutorial. Now, at the moment, you can see I've got this tree structure set up. We're going to alter this in a second. But for the moment, let's just open up this folder here, this one named Josh, and you'll see that I've got these 5 folders. Okay, so with those 5 subfolders there, I'll open up my video folder, and inside there, well, you can see I've got all these different movie files, 12 in total. Now, I might want to use them all, or alternatively, I might not. Prior to sending them onto our timeline and building a project, it would be useful if we could assess our media files before using them. So therefore, I need a method of being able to preview the videos prior to bringing them in to the project. Now, just before I do, remember me saying a few moments ago about altering this tree structure view? Well, if we click on this drop reveal arrow up here, right in the edge there, then you can see that the tree view has been checked. Well, I'll uncheck it there to remove this tree view, and therefore, as a result, it quickly offers more screen real estate. Right then, let's go about previewing our files. I'll select this one, and of course, not only do we get textual information about the particular file down here, we've also got the possibility of playing this back, and we do this by clicking on this play button up here. Well, we'll do so by clicking on it, and then now, of course, this plays back our video file in our trimmer monitor over here. Now, I've got the sound muted, so you're not distracted whilst I'm talking to you. Okay, then let's choose another one. I'll go for this one, and I'll click the Start Preview Play button once more. I'll let it run for a few seconds, and then I'll click on the Stop button. This allows me to preview these files prior to bringing them into my project properly onto my timeline. Now, if you don't want the hassle of having to click the play button and the stop preview button, well, see this button here, the third button in this section? Well, having this activated, this allows us to autoplay any selected media file. So I'm going to activate it, and now whichever media file is selected automatically plays for us. Okay, simple enough. I'll select another file, and then, as you can see, that automatically plays that file without the bother of having to click on any button. So as you can see, it's a very simple method of previewing our media files. Incidentally, I'm using movie files here, but you can use the same method for playing back audio files too.